killed someone already. But if the rules are instead 2 visitors equals kill, then she could still be a visitor. That's the problem. Because she's still here and no one has died. So now I don't know what to do. Because keeping her here is obviously risky because her eyes are red. So I would like to shoot her. I mean, is there really a big downside of shooting her if she is innocent? There must be, right? But I could shoot her to test. She just said she killed with her eyes closed. Shoot, don't risk fall, man. I'm a bet she's human. I think we should shoot her. We already got the number anyway, right? No, after 2 days, even a single can kill. I think we kill her. I'm sorry. But she has 2 signs of a visitor, so if she is not a visitor, then, like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Like, that's fucked up. I gotta shoot her. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for... The moon is to blame for the red spots. Yeah! I'm sorry, but you got 2 signs. Are you crazy? You know it's a moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track the movements. Sorry, I gotta shoot you. Kill me, what are you doing, dude? Kill the same character both as wait. Kill the same character. We didn't kill them as a human before. They died because of a visitor before, but I guess it also counts. Yo, we got the achievement. Okay, so she was a visitor, which kind of confirms our theory. Not necessarily. So this, dude, we need to like keep every situation in mind to like slowly figure out whether or not the rule is 1 person multiple days kills or 2 people kills, or maybe it's both. I don't fucking know. But anyway, did we check his eyes already? We did not, right? So we should check your eyes too, or teeth. We checked your hands and your hands were safe. We did not check. Did we check your eyes? No, we checked you and we checked you. You had, no, wait. Sorry, I'm losing it. No, your hands were fine. They were just bloody. Yeah. We only checked his hands. So do we check, I mean, this guy can't be a visitor, right? Because then we would have had 2 visitors for multiple, no, because he just came in. Check both teeth. We could check both. Let's check your eyes first, though. Honestly, I find him more sus. I'm gonna check your eyes, because I find you a little bit more sus. Or teeth. We could do that. Let's check your eyes. Although you can see it, the eyes are white, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be white. Not eyes, teeth. Not teeth. Can we check his teeth? He can't open his mouth, no? Okay, sure, I'll check his teeth, if that's what you're telling me. Oh, he's crying. That's true. Teeth. Sure. So he has bleeding gums, but not perfect teeth. Bleeding gums is a sign you learn about a lot in the future. However, you have to... I think this game is pretty fucking smart when it comes to if there's a natural explanation for their state of being. So in this case, they got like incisions in their mouth, so obviously it's gonna be bleeding, right? So I think they're fine. So I'm gonna leave you be, yes. Now the question is, do we use an energy drink to check your teeth as well? I think yes. I'm just gonna play it real safe. Since we're gonna get a delivery tomorrow anyway, you know? We'll get more energy drinks. So let's be super safe and really check everybody, because we got a really good crew here then, if this is actually also a safe person. So I'm inclined to test your teeth, because we know what your teeth look like. Because we've tested you before when you were a visitor, and then your teeth weren't sus though. Because he is smoking up a storm, right? So his eyes are gonna be red because of all the fucking joints or whatever. So I think I should test you. And I should test... We already tested his hands and they were fine. So I'm gonna test your teeth. Check it. Okay, that's the same as last time. I mean, last time he was a visitor, but now we have 2 signs. So Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are as tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Totally almost bit on my tongue. Leave him alone. I mean, that's 2 signs that he's normal. 2 signs that he's normal. We kill the visitor. Like, unless we get super fucked here, I feel pretty confident going into the night. We got a decent group. We got 1 guaranteed safety. Tall man is guaranteed safe. We killed a visitor, which feels good. We have this guy who or whatever person, I don't know. And we checked you twice, so I feel like we're okay going to the night. No, saving now doesn't really do much because we couldn't even kill someone even if we knew who was a visitor right now because we don't have energy. But let's save. Yeah, tall guy is always safe. You know that, it's guaranteed. Oh shit, your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. So they still didn't fix this text, huh? It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. He just painted it, dude, and is literally on fire. Oh, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Well... And then the entire squad of soldiers that had just arrived yesterday is dead. It looks like a massacre and one is missing a head. Here we go. It's FEMA. No, they're gonna take someone. Okay, but we have 3 people. I think there's nothing you can do here if they take Tall Man because you don't have those FEMA notices yet. So they'll take someone and it could be Tall Man. There's not much I can do. Don't give them any. If you say no, they'll kill you eventually, right? You have to give them, no? I don't think we have it. Do we have a choice? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Oh, I asked that last time. No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do so, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Oh, maybe he doesn't ask anyone yet? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here. No, they do. Back to our laboratory. We'll help them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I just wait? Do I need to back? Is this your home? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take 1 person and be on our way. No! You can't even say no when they take Tall Man? We literally played it as perfect as humanly possible, and they still kidnapped my boy, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Rude. Have a good night. No, Tall Man! There's nothing I could have done. We literally did everything perfect, and he has just got kidnapped. There was nothing we could do. Hello, there he is back. Do we let him in? He's not guaranteed visitor, right? Maybe he is. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Wait, that's different. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? We didn't ask that last time. Oh, he was a human last time. You're right. Did he say that last time too? Okay, he did. What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, last time he was safe. He didn't say anything different, so there's literally no reason not to let him in, right? We've tested the 2 people that are here still pretty thoroughly. So we shouldn't have any visitor right now, so we got it. I know RNG can fuck us, which it already did because they took Tall Man, but we just want to keep going, so let's take him in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Wait, I said come in, right? I didn't say goodbye. Hi? Let me in. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys have watched other people play this game. I'm pretty sure the child is a guaranteed visitor, which is fucked up, right? But they are... I think so. Oh no, last time FEMA took them. Wait. No, maybe not, actually. Because does FEMA take... No, FEMA doesn't take visitors, right? No, I think she's guaranteed. No, I think I'm wrong. I forgot. I thought that we had to kill her, but we have to kill someone else. We have to kill the couple to get rid of. We have to get rid of the couple so the child could take their place. That's what happened. So I think she's actually guaranteed safe. So we let you in. Yeah. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting there with him in the kitchen and they did something and they set the house on fire. Fine. So this time we're gonna assume you're fine again. We're gonna let you in. You'll help to pair. It seems so stupid that you could run no risk, send her away, and still keep the really good thing. That doesn't make any sense. There has to be risk or reward, especially in a hard game like this, where there's a bunch of RNG bullshit that can already fuck you over. It would seem really weird that there's like, it's a guaranteed risk you have to take her in the cat. Yeah, I think you have to take her. It just doesn't, I know chat's saying this, but I just don't trust you. I'm sorry. Wiki says you need to let her in. Okay, so the person who said ban me if this is not the case, you got saved here by chat actually knowing the actual way the game works. Come on in. Or dancer free. Boy, dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Wait, didn't I say come in? I mean, someone might die, but honestly, at this point, do we fucking give a shit? Because the tall man's already dead, so now people can start dying. And there's not much we can do about that. Also, it's Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Conjunctivitis or whatever. Here we go. Good night. So now it might very much... People might die. Let's see what happens. Smells like someone died tonight because we have like, I don't even know how many visitors right now because we're letting so many people. I think it's both. I think it's actually both. I think it's either 2 visitors at once for one night or 1 visitor for too many nights. I think that's why we've been so confused because both situations leads to people dying, I think. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine zone will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. So that's what happens if you let in too many visitors eventually, or if you let too many visitors kill people, you eventually become one yourself. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So we don't have those slips yet, but we would love to have some of those. Okay, so now, who died? First of all, let's see. You're there. You're a visitor. You didn't die. Did the ripperoni. And then you're still alive. Okay. So now we have to spend at least 1 energy to just kill you. Because we know for a fact that you're a visitor. It's guaranteed. Get here. What would you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all safe to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went there. I don't want nothing you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? The kid is fine. The kid's in the kitchen. I need to test you. You test me? Yeah, be sure something. Okay, so let's see. So armpits are gonna be hairless, obviously. So how about just fucking eyes, whatever, red eyes. Now the most interesting part. I think radiant pupils. See? Yeah, super red. There you go. You're very much a visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? You get shot. Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day. Yeah, fan if you do. Fan it, you do not. Yes or no? Goodbye. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Goodbye. Shot. Ripperoni. Thanks for the cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's the kitty. All right. So now we need to... We don't need to check you. We should actually check the other guy first. We don't have any energy right now. So we're not going to waste any energy on the kit because the kit is supposedly a guaranteed safe person, right? So we're going to call for rest because we know that there will be... Man, it would have been so nice if the cat showed up another... Well, I guess... No, that doesn't make sense because you need the cat to be able to prevent deaths. So you can't prevent the death from letting in the lady with the cat because that's... You don't have the cat before that. She was not a visitor. She was. You mean the kid or the lady? The lady was a visitor because when you shoot a visitor, they will turn into like a blurred body. And if you shoot a human, they will turn into 3 bags. Hello, you've reached food delivery. I would like to order. So now we have a choice here. I feel like just based, like logically, cat food is so much better. Because you can... It's so safe. It's so good. Like, not having anyone die during a night is insane. It, on the other hand, doesn't give you information if there's visitors in your house, but it helps a lot. Although, that is a good point, though, because if you don't know if there's visitors... I mean, I guess we're going to keep checking people, right? I think cat food is really good. Thank you. It's going to be delivered. All right, let's call the psychic again. I don't think it's going to pick up again. Plus, we killed her, so... Yeah, I think cat food is good. And it doesn't happen again. And then neighbor obviously is burned down. And then we can call this, but they only give... The female only gives you information about the signs, but we have already called them before. We already know everything. Okay, so we have 2 more energy. We're gotta test you. Probably twice, even. Everything gonna be okay. You're feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, holding up. Holding on? We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it'll all be over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. Humanity, you with me? So what did we check last time that was already good? The teeth on this guy are always clean, right? So we shouldn't check teeth, because we already know that they're gonna be clean. So I think eyes here. Because he has no reason to be crying, right? He has no reason to have red eyes. So I think that's the best. Armpits. I don't mean to be stereotypical, but like, I could see this guy shave his armpits. Not to be rude. I'm gonna say eyes. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Eyes. Of course. There you go, see, he's safe. I don't think we gotta even waste another energy on him. I think he's totally fine. Eyes remember a lot. Leave him alone for sure. They seem like they take good care of themselves. So, like, their hands are gonna be clean. Well, actually, that would be another good thing to test, because if their hands are dirty, that would be really sus. So now, do we test the hippie again? Like, we've already tested you 2 times. I don't know about that, man. We could test his hands, too. We don't have any energy drink right now, so we have to make a choice. If we check the armpits on this dude and he doesn't have armpit hair, we gotta shoot him immediately, right? Check the girl. The girl... There's almost nothing we can test on the girl, because Eyes are gonna be red because of the crying. Armpits are not gonna have hair because it's a child. And then we could maybe only check the teeth, and then are we really gonna shoot the child? I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed safe, guys. I don't think we have to check it. I think we're gonna check either this guy, what do you say? Do we check 1 if we check Hippie, 2 if we check the new guy? 1 or 2? Because we have to make a choice here. It's fucking split as hell. Are you kidding me, dude? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm seeing lots of 1s and then sometimes I see lots of 2s coming by. Now I don't know what the fuck to do, man. It's like 50-50. All right, then I get to make the deciding factor here. Who do I think has more risk to be a visitor right now? I think he has more risk to be a visitor because he's already been here. He didn't kill someone before, right? So I feel like the most risky person is you. And then if you kill someone again, then whatever, so be it. Although, to be fair, you've been here for a while, so you're also pretty risky because if you are a visitor. Honestly, I feel like it's such a good test on this guy because if his armpits are hairy, like, this guy would have the hairiest armpits of all time. So honestly, I've convinced myself to trust this guy. Because this is just such a surefire test. Like, if he has clean armpits, I'm shooting you in the face instantly. There's no way this guy would be shaved. Armpits, please. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. I'm shooting his ass. He's dead. We have to shoot him, right? There's no fucking way he would have shaved armpits like that. Right? Look, this is a hippie that would... There's no way, dude. Open fire. Smooth as baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, Black, think about it. What's all this grody pit hair for anyway? Stone Age was like over a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us, and we totally don't need it for one, so yeah, I don't fight with it. Is that a real story? Wait. Would he really have clean armpits? Nah, shoot him? Okay. Once again. 1, if we shoot him. 2, if we let him go. Chat? Okay, see. You fucking kidding me again with the both shit? So many 2s, so many 1s. I'm seeing mostly 1s. I'm seeing mostly 1s. I'm shooting his ass. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you have shaved armpits, man? If you're a human, then you made a great mistake. You should have watched the news. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Relax. It's cool if you don't shave. Live your life. We can talk about it, homie. Are you kidding me? Are we really gonna kill a human here because like they had this really weird life choice? Hear them out. Hearing them out is just... This is very weirdly written. This is just mean continue shooting them, and this just means don't shoot them after all. Hearing them out is not going to give you a second chance to shoot them. It's just, they're not even going to say anything. They'll just say, like, thank you for not shooting me. That's all they'll say, and then it stops the conversation. It seems sus as fuck. So I'm sorry. Although we did check 3 signs on this guy. 2 of them were not visitor. And then the 3rd one was for visitor. It just doesn't make any sense for the armpits to be shaved, right? It's not weird at all shaved armpits are normal. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't expect it. For this guy specifically. Fire anyway, he looks sad. He shoot to be safe, he is fine. 2 visitor signs. 2 visitor signs? What was the other sign? We did say no more Mr. Nice Guy. Shoot this guy. Oh man, I thought we were vibing. No! Why do you shave your armpits, you fucker? Let this be a lesson. Do not shave your armpits, chat. Do not do it. You will get shot. Well, whatever, man. I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit. You killed my boy. You shouldn't have shaved his armpits. Alright, well now we know for next time that guy always has shaved armpits, which is a really important thing because it's, I mean, maybe maybe it's normal, but I wouldn't have expected it, to say the least. All right, anyway, I'm gonna check the I'm gonna check the windows real quick. Oh shit! You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Well, I shot half the chat. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The hat must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left by the creepy pale visitor. Well, it is what it is. Meanwhile, officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons for looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, here we go. Good evening already? I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. What, already? This has been... Wait. Well, we can't really do anything. They're gonna take someone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Wait, so we only had normal people in the house then? Wait, we only have one left now. Oh, shit. Oops. We should really not have shot that guy. Hey, I'm blaming half of chat too, because I saw a lot of ones. Don't lie, chat. You typed one too. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, we get a slip. I voted one. Oops. See, that's real right there. Admitting your fault. Oh shit. Dude, I'm so glad we have. I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? Can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of a disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. Listen. You alone? I am not alone for real! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Well, didn't we have... Wait, when's my delivery coming? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Wait, we already shot them though. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps don't mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here... Wait, didn't he say 3 days last time? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Last time you said 3, maybe I just... There we go! Delivery! How did you become a delivery guy? Just pass the screenings? What do you mean, how do I end up working in the middle of an apocalypse? What am I supposed to do, sit at home? I'm distracting myself, besides my family's far away. Being alone isn't too bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by people in your house. Alright, I've got an order. Thank you so much. Cat food, have a good night. I was about to say, there's better be some people coming in today that I can let in. It's Wolverine again. Last time he was a visitor, right? I mean, we gotta let him in this time. He roams around, but I can't roam around like I used to. Age will do that to you. What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? You see,
seen what visitors are doing? House after house, someone died, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. They slip inside and our homes and all hell breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one.
What's your weapon?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing human about him, except the skin they wear, kid.
Didn't you say he's forced visitor? No, I don't. We don't know that. Is he? Oh yeah. No. You're right. We were assuming that he might be a forced visitor because of his story, right? Because his story is about how he was in a house and he was okay in your game. Okay, he is random. Then we let him in. Okay. It was just his story was pretty sus, but if you have... I've never seen him not kill someone in the house. Because he said that he met the pill man, which was really, really sus. He was a visitor in yours. Okay, well now I don't know what to think. Yesterday he was normal. We didn't have him yesterday. He's a visitor. He's sussy. I mean, we really need some fucking people. Plus we have rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. I mean, let's come on in. Come on. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh boy. All right, that's everyone tonight. Let's see what happens. There could be bad here. It could be someone dying. If both of those guys were random visitors, then they kill the child, and then we are only here with visitors, which means we basically die. So let's hope that doesn't happen. No one died! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. The full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. The firefighters coming, who I think the firefighter's a guaranteed safe person. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor, the Aura Cam. Each day spotting a visitor is getting harder. Signs hate the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way introducing our new revolutionary film? So we don't know if this is actually it shows the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. 1 + 1 = 3, guys. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you find a visitor. Now from a word from our sponsor, Energica, of course. All right, here we go. So let's talk around. We need to check. We need to check, people. The basement, there's nothing there yet. This is where you're gonna dig eventually. If you do the bald man quest, you have to dig here. You can't do that yet. He has to tell you that first. All right. Nothing. He's in the kitchen with the child, right? Oh, they're both here. Okay. So now we just gonna use the 3 energy to check, right? Do we use cat food as well? I feel like we should. We could do radio real quick because the bald man said something about the radio. Is a party in there? Although the radio is usually kind of pointless. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions. So this is like you're listening to the FEMA radio. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Yeah, it's just them saying. Well, I guess. Yeah, it's just them saying like a bunch of shit is going down, going bad. All right, so we definitely. So do we really not check again? Are we? I mean, I guess we have 2 cat food. So we're gonna stick to it really rigidly this time, just 2 days, and then after that we're gonna check again. Because the problem is that if we don't check right now, we're gonna get in a huge debt. And like we didn't do that last time as well. Like the only thing is that if checking right now would really lead to bad things, that will be a problem. But if it just fails his quest, I don't give a shit. Because like if we don't check right now, then we're wasting energy. We cannot check for 2 days. And then after that, we are gonna let in a bunch more people. Like, I wanna just check. You either do or don't do the quest. Yeah, I don't really care about the quest right now because I don't plan on digging. I just want to have another ending that involves like playing a little better. So let's just check and just avoid. We'll do Bald Man at another point when we have more information about how the game works anyway. You know?
Stay sharp. Any of us can be a visitor.
So we're gonna test you. You're a hunter. Well, first off.
More of a ranger kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I figured out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir, no, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I?
I'll be a worm chow by now. Otherwise,
I used to think it was dumb to let strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that vermin showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
How did you survive out there if you were alone?
That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Alright. So now, he has a lot of hair. I am going to check his armpits. If he doesn't have armpit hair, I will shoot him. And if he is not a human, or if he is a human, I am going to piss in my pants. I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
I want to check your armpits. There is no fucking way that the hairiest man of all time is not going to have armpit hair.
More science, more easier. We can find those varmints.
Oh, he's fine. I thought for a second that that is less armpit hair than I would have expected, but he has hair. I think we're fine. Check aura. We can check aura too.
I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see.
I'm leaving you alone. So now we check you. Do we even check you? Is he a guaranteed safe person or is he actually a visitor? Or can he be a visitor? I guess we should check at least one person. We should check the person in the living room. Wait, we have another person? They're dead. I was gonna give him the FEMA slip. But the thing is, if he's a visitor, we need to kill him, so then giving the FEMA slip. Do we photograph him? I think we give him a photograph. What a world. I'm gonna test you. Let's just test if his photo is... Well, let's first let him complain about a bunch of shit. Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is it really important? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Honestly matters these days. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Well, first let's check if you're a visitor, otherwise you're getting shot right away. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. I will check your photo. Want me to say cheese for you too, huh? I'm sure it'll prove something. That's fine, right? Because the way that you see it is based on like black spots that are like around the edges. This is fine. So this is actually good because we really want him to be fine because you guys are saying shoot this guy. We're gonna give him a worse outcome, which is sending him to FEMA where they're gonna like fucking human experiment on his ass. So we're gonna give him the slip and that will also save other people. So I'm not gonna shoot you. Instead, I'm going to give you the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. There you go. So now he's getting voted off the island. Expedition Robinson style. All right. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So do we test him again? Do we photo the guy? I think we have established the girl is guaranteed safe. So we don't test the girl ever. It's just a waste of energy. We photo this guy instead.
What do you want to check?
Photo.
No, sir. I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. No, I ain't doing it.
Wait, what? That's pretty fucking sus. I didn't even know they could do that. I'm not gonna shoot him. He likes the outside though. I mean, last time he was a visitor. Aw, man. Now I wasted my energy on your ass. Just, oh, we can threaten him and see how he reacts and then say no? Wait, actually, that's a good point. Pull out the gun. Huh. I'll flinch. Oh! Ah! You can threaten him and then you can take the photo. Yo, that's actually sick. Alright, well, he seems to be fine. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so this is fine. There's no aura, right? I mean, is there? They said black spots, right? Not this.
Shit! That it?
No, you're fine.
I'm glad you didn't put me down, kid. You know, I sure do hate all this. Cameras, flashes, noise. Ugh. Ain't my thing.
I think we're all fine. I think so. So now you think like we cannot give cat food because we're fine? However, we're gonna let in people tonight that could be not fine, right? So we could still do cat food anyway. However, if they're all fine, it is less risky to not give cat food now. So I'm kind of, I think I'm not gonna give cat food because we have a lot of people now as well. We have 3 people. So even if someone dies, it wouldn't be the end of the world, right? I'm just gonna pet the cat instead. You reach out and pet the cat. There you go. You can also pick it up, by the way. Kitty! You kitty! Come with me! No. Well, I'm going to bed. Adorable. I think we can start calling again tomorrow for food, maybe? Anyway, let's look for this. See a woman crying over a wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfight. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Sag. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Goddamn. The woman from the demo was really sad, yeah. Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, maybe wait. Seems like no one. Oh, the city's on fire tonight, right? Oh, yo, dude, that would have been a huge waste of cat food. I forgot about the city being on fire. Wait, what night is this? Wait. Yeah, it's Cashier's Day 6. Okay, day 6 is when the city's on fire. That's really important to remember. Because yeah, no one is coming. It's just on fire. So there's no visitors, which means we should be safe unless one of those was a visitor after all. But we did so many tests that would be kind of bullshit in my eyes, but whatever. FEMA will take 2 people soon, I think. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring cities. From the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. You can buy those. And Johnny Bravo over there. Okay, we only have 2 energy now, unfortunately. We should call for food again, maybe? it's gonna let me. I think tomorrow is when it lets you. Yeah. Tomorrow. My eyes thinking Brian, thank you. Okay, so we should, I guess, check them more? Why not? We have energy. There's no other use for our energy. I mean, we know both of them are safe, right? I guess we check ourselves. Wait, why don't we check ourselves? We usually don't have much energy to use because we have usually let in people. I need to check myself. All right, let's check armpits. Well, we know armpits was safe, right? Let's check hands because we haven't dug in the floor yet. So let's check hands. Hands are super clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Yeah, powder marks from the shooting. Okay, and then we check. We have drank a bunch of caffeine, so our eyes are probably red. Right? We know our teeth are perfect. We already checked that. Armpits we know were fine before. I kind of want to check eyes to know if we're already in the red zone, because we only drank 2. Well, sure, we'll check armpits. I mean, it's probably going to be fine, right? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Is that fungal growth? Ah, disgusting. Wait, are we a visitor? That's disgusting. It was not like this before. Wait, that's bad. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Yo! Oh shit. Wait. Oh shit? Wait, that's really good. Definitely glad we did that. I did not know you could do that. Do you clean yourself? Because last time we did not have mushroom armpits. Interesting. New tech? Did we shave? I hope we didn't shave. I hope we just cleaned it. I don't think we need to do anything else. We already called people, so... did we talk to them though? Wait, we maybe got a new story for today, right? We didn't talk yet? What a world. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. You've got to be joking. For your information, the contract is mandatory under Article 131. I'm just a responsible citizen here. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn that your actions have consequences? Stay sharp. So what's the story? Here we go.
Got me that beer?
Yes, give him the beer. Sure. We haven't been using that much beer.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone has shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't no cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him.
Maybe you should have helped him.
Bring whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No, sir. No, sirree. I've done and got enough problems.
Dude, he talks in a weird way. You're not much of a talker, are you? Let me guess. You'll open up if there's beer involved?
You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it all ends.
We can learn that. We're gonna lose all our beer, man. What the fuck? Okay, I see there were ads and I actually need to go to the bathroom as well, so that's perfect timing. Give me a second. be a visitor. Is that true, Abu? Are you a visitor? Meow. Cutie. Cutie alert. He's a cutie. There you go. You're allowed in. Chat let you in. She is so fluffy. Abu is an exception. We're all gonna die now, guys. Show us our armpits. You freaks. Half-naked visitor at some point tells you that if you have 2 or more visitors, he will come in. Wait, what? There was a long text message right there. 1 second. That might have been important. The half-naked visitor at some point tells you that if you have 2 or more visitors in your house, you will let them in, or he will come in. So if you have 2 or more visitors in your house when you go to sleep after he tells you that, you get the dream cutscene where everyone dies. Oh! If you have 2 or more... No, but that's not true, though. Because we didn't have any visitors at that time, because we tested it. And we shot... Because on that playthrough, we shot someone, and they were not visitors. We just killed some humans. And it didn't lead to any changes. Because I don't think so. Or maybe we were a visitor and we added to the total. That's a good point. That could have been it. That we were a visitor. Yeah, that's a good point. A group of evicted, I mean, that's still kind of the same, but... A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? So then there's the problem where cat food becomes a lot less powerful because cat food kind of prevents you from knowing if there's visitors or not. So you kind of don't even want cat food then. I think cat food is overrated because we kind of want more energy rather than cat food. So I think this day I'm buying cat food then. The cultists can't be checked, so they can't be visitors. That would be stupid. On the path is a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. They can be checked? Oh. Well, you have to kill them? I didn't even bother, I guess, because he said that if you kill the I guess the cultists don't kill you after all, right? We figured that out. Because they just left? Or they burned themselves or some shit? I don't know. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Is he robbed or did FEMA take his family? That would explain, though. That would explain why we got killed, because the cultists were actually visitors. That's fucked up, man. Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Well, anyway. Who's gonna be at the door? Hello. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence. The emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one full gulp. One foul gulp. Can you stop talking like this? It's making my life very complicated. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? Oh, wait. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable world, and I will go gently. Is he guaranteed visitor? Seems a little dead maybe already. Give him a slip. We could give him a slip, but we don't have 2 slips, right? So that's the problem. I mean, we could just let him in and then figure it out. Sure, we'll just let him in and figure it out. People might start dying, but we haven't gotten that news yet where the pillman tells us that 2 visitors or more equals death, right? It truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep in mind, when the time comes... What? Shit. Hey! Has this girl in the poncho with purple hair been by here? Girl in a poncho with purple hair. No. Is fucking Mago at my door right now? Excuse me? Mago? Is this you? We don't have anyone like that here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. It's fucking Mr. Beast. He's got some rough days. I've been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. You see, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Excuse me? Nicki Minaj should give it a 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Thank you. So when does the pale man tell you that 2 visitors mean death? It's not today, right? So then we need to really let in as many people as possible right now, because right now we can still have 2 visitors and check them and kill them. Because eventually that's going to be too dangerous. I think we let them in. He seems fine, and he might give us lore, you know? So sure. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest? Excuse me? What is that achievement? Secret of immortality? What? Also, it's a firefighter. He is guaranteed safe, I think.
Can't let me in, pal.
Who are you?
A fireman. I got caught in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor.
What are you going to do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I was who could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear. I've done enough. I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
You definitely are coming in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your house for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt.
They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out? It's a mandate telling us to report the FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yo, wait! Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Wait, we get another one. We could give it to... We could give it to someone. I mean, there's not really anyone right now we necessarily despise, but that's good. That's useful. Archive was a reference... Oh, the achievement was a reference to the dead? Learn the secret of immortality from the forest. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to bed. Okay, this better be good. Give it to the real estate loser. We already did that. No one dies, no one dies, no one dies, no one dies. No! Oh, God. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. I should have really given cat food. That was so greedy. Because eventually, once you cannot have more than 2 visitors, cat food becomes really bad. because then you'll just like die to having too many visitors. So I should have used it now and then used it to save my... That's a learning opportunity for next time, because you should have used it now, early, to get as many people in, test them all, kick out all the visitors without any normal people dying, so that you have enough to give to FEMA. Because we lost a normal person, right? I mean, we're still gonna hopefully be fine, but that's something to note for next time. New details have emerged regarding an incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. I really hope the annoying guy didn't die because we gave him the FEMA slip. That's as weird as that is. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. And then this? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, the distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead due to lockdown measures imposed. Corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. So we know guaranteed there's 1 or 2 visitors right now, which is kind of a piece of shit. Oh no, don't tell me he died. You motherfucker! Well, actually, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Rip. We didn't just give him the slip. Did we get the slip back? Okay, so now we gotta figure this shit out, because we're in a bit of trouble. We only have 2 energy? What? Oh no. Oh, that's bad, dude. Alright, we gotta call ASAP here. We need to give cat food, most likely. You know what, actually? No. We should, I think we should get energy, right? Because I was thinking we could just get more cat food, but the cat food, we just need energy. Yeah, 2 cans of energy. You could get cigarettes or kombucha. I mean, you could get cigarettes so your teeth become dirty, so you can show your teeth, but I think we'll be fine. Plus, we wash our armpits and our hands, right? 2 cans of energy. I mean, we could also get a save point. The save system is a little fucked though. I guess the playthroughs are fast enough for you to not really need them. But I did see a lot of people complain about that in the comments of on the Steam store. The save system is extremely fun. Because right now I'm looking at the time. If I save now, I won't have a save to save at the end of the stream. So then I can't save, which is stupid. I think he's fine. So we're not going to test him. So we have 2 tests for 3 people. I am fairly certain that the firefighter is a guaranteed safe person. At least he was last time and the time before that, and he gives you a FEMA slip. So I'm gonna use my stuff on these guys instead. So now, what do we test? Do we test? I think this guy is sus. He is guaranteed human? Okay. I think you are pretty sus. I kind of want to check you with a photo. The son of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silently sat, yet I understood it fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew. Perhaps I merely wish to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. What? I'm gonna take a picture of you. I need to test you. All that I am has long since become a story. Okay. I mean, Photo is... I don't know if Photo